Good morning, traders. This is your Dax daily review, and we're starting on the monthly chart. So we're pretty much back in this neckline area. Now, I've been looking at the different fractals here on the monthly, and the weekly, and the daily to pick up the level. But I think we've got a close, we've got an open here, we've got a close here, we've got price touching here, rejected off a level, rejected there, rejected. So this area here, if I actually just take it to that tail there and put it to that tail there, that is our zone on the monthly, and that is the area that we would expect the sellers to step in. So what's happened yesterday is pretty much we rallied again, sort of the longs played out, but we are at pretty much in our zone. Okay, of course the zone is on the monthly, and it is quite a large zone. It's at 280 odd points, but this is an area we need to pay attention to. So oscillator is grouped to the upside, which is indicating that we may be pretty tired and very much overbought. We move down to the 4-hour. We'll see we did get some selling off here. We've got an inside bar, which is a bearish pattern, but obviously you want confirmation of the bearish pattern. So normally you want to break below the bottom of the tail, and that would indicate you move to the downside. But this trend is very strong to the upside. So not trying to anticipate a trend change here, because that just gets you burnt. So what we'll wait for is confirmation. So either we get a double top, so in other words, another move to the upside, another rejection, and then you look for your short with a pretty close stop. Okay, or alternatively you wait even longer for a deeper pullback and you long again. Okay, so what we're going to do is just get down to, I think the half hour is going to be the one that you want to trade today. You can see how strong this trend is on the hour. No reason to get out of any longs at the moment. It's long. So looking at the alligator, there's no reason there. So let's just move to the half hour. Okay, so half hour is pretty much the same thing. Trend is still up, but we do have diversions here. Okay, look there, and I think got to point them out. No, there's nothing on the 4-hour, but there will definitely be on the hour. Not as prominent, but it is there. Okay, so half hour is giving us diversions, and anything from the 15 minutes up, diversions normally plays out. Okay, normally what I like to do is when I see diversions is just see if there is a wedge or a breakout or something that is happening. And you can see we've had a little bit of a breakout of this channel, but nothing confirmed. Okay, so the area that we're in right now is not an area that I want to be long. It's just, you're going to keep doubting yourself because you're so high up and you're close to a level. So, you're going to be having really tight stops. You're not going to allow it to swing. So you're better off waiting for a decent pullback and then getting in. But if we do rally back up into yesterday's high and we failed to break through yesterday's high on the half hour, so in other words, I get another pattern like this at this level, that's going to be my indication for a short with a stop above the high. Okay, so this level that we're looking at right now is 11,974. You probably could extend this to 1,200, and being a round number, you find some sellers coming off there. So I just want to see where our high was. 11,988. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. You could be a little another push up just to 1,200, and then we sell off. Okay, if we do get above this, but we're gonna have to close above this on the weekly at least, for me to have any confidence that the level has been gained and we are going to try and defend it. For now, for now, I think the bears are going to defend this level. I mean, that's what we're looking at the moment, and we're going to have to wait and see what plays out. Okay, so anyway, so the summary is really we should be looking for longs, but you don't want to be long at this level. Okay, you want to wait for a pullback, and you can see even yesterday you had a bit of a pullback. There was your pullback, and if you're looking at this level at the half hour, you had a pullback back to this bar. There it is there, and then the rally. Okay, and you would have picked that up. I would have preferred to do it on the 6-minute, but a 5-minute would have worked as well. Now you can see you're looking for the pullback. There's a pullback. There's your 2 pin bars off the level. Long, pretty tight stop, and we had a bit of a rally. What did we have here? Up to the weekly level, not much, 42 points, but that's the way it played out. Okay, looking at the 5-minute here, you can see how we've fallen off, and if I go to the 12, you can see how the last couple of days, so we had a bit of there and a bit there, and both of them, the breakout of the fractal level is what played out. Okay, so you've pretty much got the same rule at the moment, but I'm very skeptical of longs just because of the level we're at. So I would expect a more of a deeper pullback and then another attempt to the upside. So that's just me, but not looking for shorts here, not looking for longs here. I'm looking for longs way further down. If I use this level, I'd prefer to have a long off this gap close. It lines up with the 200 moving average here, and I'd also prefer to have a short somewhere up here, 12. Where's 1200? Okay, there's 1200. So 1200, or alternatively off the high of yesterday at 11,986. Okay, so that's kind of the area that I'd expect. So a bit of a bounce up, and then somewhere in here I'd expect sellers to step in again, and I'd be tempted for a short, probably a short scalp, but hoping that we could get a lower low. In other words, break below this level here. Okay, anyway guys, that's it for me today. We should be looking for longs, but this thing is really tight. So before I go, just get the ichimoku. So the 4-hour ichimoku, you can see we're quite far from Kijinsen, and the daily as well, we are pretty far from it, although pointing up. Trend is very strong to the upside. Okay, you can see Chiku span is straight up, everything's straight up. So this trend is really, really strong, but also the hallmark of an exhaustion bar onto a level. And the weekly, we've had a crossover, and on the monthly, we're at Kijinsen on the monthly. So we're at a very strong monthly level. That's the only reason why I'm a bit skeptical about looking for longs, is because of this monthly level. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. Hope that helps, and I'll catch you later. Cheers for now.